What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I got a couple things in the mail, came in this week, so we'll get to that later. If you guys have been keeping up with the videos, you'll know what it is, but for right now I gotta pull off one of the wheels off of the BMW because as some of you may know, the paint was dripping on my front right wheel. I'll show you guys here in a second. So this paint was like dripping. I'm not sure what it was. I just started cleaning the wheels one day and it started doing this. It happened there, there, and there. So ESR has warranty for wheels, and since this is not my fault, I get this replaced completely free. So I have to take this wheel off, go get the tire dismounted so I can send the wheel back. So I gotta take care of that today. So that's what we'll start with for right now. Later we'll get to those packages I got in the mail this week. It's still for the BMW, and we should be helping Rafa out later today. So we have quite a bit to do today, so let's get started. So really quick, I'm gonna give you guys an update on how the coils are sitting. So I think I've put roughly 1,000 miles on them already. So the coils are sitting a lot better than what they were at first. Now I haven't adjusted the fronts in a while, but like I said, I put over 1,000 miles on them, and the fronts are sitting a lot lower than what they were when I first set it. The rears still look like they have not lowered so much, but I know that those are a lot stiffer, so they might take a little bit longer to break in. I might lower it a little bit more. I think I still need to lower it just a bit more, but for now everything else looks good. I really like how my tires are sitting all around. So I know for a fact I just gotta finish adjusting them to where they're gonna sit, so I can take the car to the alignment shop again and get the rear aligned, because I did not get that aligned last time because they didn't align it right. Yeah, basically gotta come through, take care of this wheel real quick, wait till the other one comes back so I can take this back to the alignment shop. Hopefully it doesn't take that long, and so we can get this taken care of, because I'm not trying to pay for another alignment. I do basically have 6 months, because I did get that because they did mess up on my alignment, but still better to take care of this as soon as possible than to sit on it and wait longer. Definitely looks a lot better. Time to throw the tire in the EP3 and go get this dismounted. Alright, so just got back from the tire shop. They dismounted the tire, got a little grease on it, so I'm just gonna go ahead, clean that up real quick, and then I'm gonna throw it in the box. Alright, so I just went over it with a wet towel just to get the grease off, and it looks like everything just got worse. Like nothing comes off anymore. This is all the wheel. I don't know what kind of paint they put on this or how badly they put the paint on this, but this is pretty bad. And I haven't used the car this whole week, so it can't be curb rash, because curb rash is rough. This is smooth. It's like the paint just really did not stick or something. I don't know. It's a good thing we're sending it back. Alright, so the wheel is back the way it should be, the way it came. It has a little plastic around the rim, and then plastic over that, and then that black thing, and then that plastic over that. So I'm gonna wrap this up, print the label, and ship it off today. So really quick, I grabbed one of the same plastic bags for the wheels, put it on the tire so then the tire doesn't get full of stuff and I have to clean it later. So I gotta figure out somewhere safe to put that. I might just throw that in the trunk of the BMW since it's not going to be used. Probably going to be the best place so I don't lose it as well. And so also gotta throw all that away, but like I said, gotta ship that wheel. I gotta find some tape. I don't have any tape. Yeah, I gotta find some tape. Alright, so I gotta go buy some duct tape because I don't have any duct tape here at home, so I can wrap up the box. So really quick, I'm just gonna go to the store, run and grab some duct tape. I don't think I need anything else. I can't send the wheel today because all the post offices are closed today. It's Saturday. I don't think anything opens on Monday. I don't work Monday, so I don't think anybody else will work Monday. Monday is Labor Day, by the way. Yeah, I gotta run and go get duct tape, so the wheel's not gonna be sent till Tuesday. So hopefully that gets sent this week. We need to get this taken care of. Hopefully it doesn't take that long either. I printed off the messages from the company I went through with eBay. I'm gonna put that in the box when I send the wheels, so then they know where it came from and why it's there. So yeah, really quick, let me run to the store, grab what I need, and we should be back to those and getting to those packages here once I get back. Alright guys, so I came to the car wash real quick, gotta wash the EP3, and then we'll get to those packages that came in for the BMW. We also gotta meet up with Rafa later, so I think once I get back home, we'll open up those packages and head out with Rafa, because either way, it's gonna kinda help us out both. The EP3 is clean, looking nice and shiny. Let's head back home. Car's cleaned. Let's get to those couple boxes. Looks like one was already halfway opened. And that one came from China. Alright, so all this stuff has to go together. It's a fender roller. So I'll figure out how to put all this later together. But for now, let's get to this one. I think I know what this one is. We got hot air. It's a heat gun. I don't know why they call it hot air. Maybe it's not that hot. Maybe it's not heat, just hot. So this should be enough to heat up the paint on the fenders. Hopefully I don't crack any more paint on the cars because I really don't want to do that. Rafa also wants to do the Subaru, so hopefully this is enough to heat up the paint and we don't push too much with the fenders, with the fender roller, and mess up the paint. So really quick, I'm gonna figure out how to put together that fender roller so we can roll the fenders. Rafa's gonna get off work here in about another hour, so I should be done putting this together, and I might have already started on the BMW, but for right now I'm just gonna figure out how to put this together. This car doesn't need the fenders rolled because we already hit those out with we pushed those out with the book, and then we hit the rear ones out with the hammer. So these fenders cannot go any more than what they already are. If we do, we might probably damage the fender. So I left my camera in that box, and I almost threw that box in the garbage. I was this close to throwing it in the garbage, but that's not what we're talking about. Fender roller is all put together. Heat gun is solid as fuck. I just tested it. That thing burned my hand. So that thing should heat up the paint really well. And I hope I put this together right. It looks right, but we'll see how it goes once we start using it. So I just remembered I have to do the oil change on the EP3 as well, but I don't think I'm gonna have time for that today, so I'll do that tomorrow. Now, still gotta head over. I'm waiting for Rafa to see if he's gonna be able to roll his fenders as well, just because I don't want to jack up the rear end of my car. Alright guys, I'm procrastinating. I started working on the speakers for the EP3 because it didn't have rear speakers, so I just took the ones off the EJ and threw them in here. But then I just sat down and started chilling. So yeah, for real now I'm gonna pull up the BMW and actually start rolling the fenders. Alright, so it's on. I haven't started yet. I'm gonna go ahead and heat the paint. Hopefully I can get rid of this little lip here, or at least push it out maybe just a little bit. But I changed a bit on this. I had this flat bit because I thought it'd just grab a little bit more width, but instead it just blows everything down. So I'm gonna use this one. I tried this one already. It seems to work good. So I'm gonna use that bit to go just basically from there to like there, just everything that's gonna get rolled. So hopefully I don't crack the paint. I'm hoping I don't crack the paint anywhere or come over here, because this corner is always tricky. If you come too far on this corner, you'll push it out and then you'll just have a dent right there where it pulled out. So hopefully I don't overdo this and it turns out good. So I wasn't paying much attention on the other side, but I thought I had seen it rolled already, but I'm gonna start on this side and I checked this side and check this out. So it has been rolled before. This is like that all the way up. So these fenders have been rolled before. I wonder what the front ones are like. Yeah, these have definitely been rolled once, because right here it's flat and right here it's tucked. So these fenders have been rolled before. No wonder why the front I don't rub so much. The fronts are always a lot easier to push out, but the rears still need to be rolled out a little bit more. But this side never really rubbed as much, honestly. Then again, I did have more camber over here, but yeah, I'm just gonna finish rolling it out. Either way, it does need to be rolled out a little bit more. But I wonder what it'd be like if they were rolled at all. It's interesting. I wonder what this looked like before I owned it. This is some pretty good roll right here. Alright, both fenders are rolled. Time to put the tire back on and go test drive it. So I didn't push out the fender too far, because then the tire did barely just stick out. Fender sat maybe around here, so I didn't want to push it out too far because I didn't want the wheel to tuck. So hopefully I didn't push the fender out too much. It doesn't look like I did too badly, but I did get rid of this line like I wanted to quite a bit. It used to be a lot more detailed, but like I said, hopefully I didn't over push them. Alright, time for the moment of truth. Hopefully I rolled them enough. This one I feel like it did not roll enough. It feels a little bit less than the other one rolled, but I did push it out quite a bit. So I hope just by pushing it out, it did push it enough to where it doesn't rub on the tire anymore. But let's go for a test drive real quick and see if it's gonna work out. If not, I have to come back, take off the wheel again, push it out some more. The other one was solid, it's just this one. Alright, so it seems like we got a little bit of rub on this tire, but not as bad as we used to. It used to be pretty bad. Now, if I take a turn pretty hard is when it rubs. So this tire is good. This tire is the same way. If I took a turn too hard, then it would rub. But something's not sitting right. I have to check that side, because it's sitting a lot higher now. And the wheel was turning. It was pulling to the left. So I have to check what happened here. Yeah, I have to check what happened on this side, because maybe the spring moved? No? Yeah. I'll have to lift the car, check the side, see what happened, but for right now I'm just gonna leave it as it is. It's really gonna bug me that this is so high. I'm gonna adjust it later. Like I said, I'm gonna mess with that later. For right now I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I can't use the car anyways because of that one tire that I just sent back earlier today. Yeah, for now that's all I got for you guys. If you guys like the video, hit that like button, comment down below, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.